exciting news this morning, put out some significant intercepts, order of magnitude 20 at 1.5, some narrower high grades at 3 and 4 grams. Importantly, very shallow mineralisation, 25, 35, 40 metres down. Looks like we've developed at Hustler a 100 metre zone. It's about 20 to 25 metres thick. It's horizontal and it's sitting only 20 to 25 metres below surface. So really prospective from a strip ratio point of view. And excitingly, we were targeting from our lessons at Lady Harrell a particular zone of the dolerite which hosts the gold mineralisation at Hustler, and in that belt we thought we were in the favourable zone. It turns out we weren't. We're actually on the margins of what is the best bit at Hustler. So we got exciting opportunity to step to the north and east, hopefully improve that 100 metre zone, looking really good for Hustler taking its place as the next in line to Lady Harrell. Yeah, look, that was a deep hole at Defiance West. It's a pretty exciting target. It is high risk, high reward. As I said in my comment on the ASX announcement this morning, the reason we got the funding from the government, it's a co-sponsored hole, they pay for half of the cost of drilling, is because it is high risk and high reward. So it's the second hole in the program. The first hole had 2 significant gold intervals, so we went with the second hole with great expectations. Unfortunately, we had no observable gold in the intercepts we've assayed to date. We are still assaying the full hole for the areas that we think might be of interest. But interestingly, the geology was a bit more complex than we were expecting. We hit this major thrust. It's a big thrust called the Foster thrust. It was much higher than we were expecting. So there's structural complexity. We know there's gold in the vicinity, and we're directly down plunge one of the great ore bodies in the St Ives camp, the Victory Defiance concrete ore body. Unfortunately, that's on Goldfield side of the tenement boundary, but we believe it plunges our way. So the target has real merit. We need to sit back and reflect, gather some more data, and then vector in future drilling. It's still a high quality target. Okay. We've been very clear with our strategy. We've been very successful at Lady Harrell. Lady Harrell looks like it's going to be able to turn into a cash flow opportunity in the very near future, subject to permitting and agreement with our major shareholder Goldfields to process that material in the short-term future. That success at Lady Harrell we're trying to replicate with targets the likes of Hustler and Guiding Star and Kambana, and we're very proud. They have the opportunity to make cash as well. And from that cash, from that really stable footing, we've got a great cash position currently. We're obviously looking to add to that. Then we can be a lot more aggressive with those high risk, high reward programs like Defiance West and Plentiful. So it's a two-pronged strategy. One is short-term and one is very focused on small and modest things that we can turn to account quickly, and that puts us in a great position to be a lot more aggressive, looking for that next great discovery at St Ives. Well, it will be busy. We've had 2 RC rigs turning, and obviously that diamond rig at Defiance West. We've been drilling a lot of holes at Lady Harrell. One of the key goals at Lady Harrell is to de-risk it before we start mining. So we've drilled that on an 8 metre by 6 metre spacing from surface. So there's a lot of drill holes coming. There's a lot of news flow. Most of the results are back from upper structure, and we'll put those out shortly when they're all completely back. And then we've got the main other structure, the lower structure, to report in due course. So lots of results at Lady Harrell. Obviously, the key milestone is agreeing commercial terms with Goldfields, our major shareholder, on the processing that material, and hopefully that's in the very near future. We're working hard to get that done and get that announced. And then we've been drilling other targets, Plentiful, Guiding Star. Those results are backed up a little bit because we've been very busy at Lady Harrell, so lots of news flow to come. And on top of that, once we get the permits at Lady Harrell, we'll be able to appoint an open pit contractor, and that together with agreement with Goldfields should see the shareholders having a lot more confidence that cash flow from Lady Harrell is going to come in the very near future. So exciting times, lots of things to get done, lots of things to report to shareholders. It's going to be very busy right through to Christmas.